I have not done a hive inspection on my first hive in almost 2 weeks. I got a 3-pound package a little over a month ago. It's probably been 5.5 weeks. I am going to check to see if I can put a super on my hive colony. Now the super is just the second hive box that goes on top of the brood colony box. So that first super, hopefully the bees will make honey in that first super, and that first super is 100% for the bees to get through winter. Bees do not make honey for us, they make honey for themselves so they can survive throughout the winter. And that first super I won't touch. That will be 100% for the bees. So I am going to see if I can put my super on. Now this is what I've read and what I've been told, which makes sense, is that the bees like to build up. If you put your super on too soon, they are going to not draw the comb out from those empty frames. So as long as about 7 out of my 10 frames have drawn comb on, then I'm able to put my next super on. So let's go ahead and check and see if it's super time. I'm hoping it is, because if it is, that's perfect timing, because in about 2 weeks, we're supposed to have a good nectar flow of tulip poplars, and they'll be able to make tons of honey. But of course, they have to draw that comb out that first year, so that's a lot of extra work. So I'm seeing if I can put the box on, the other box on, the super, and I can tell already that I can, because they've already pulled comb. So this is my furthest out frame. I haven't done a hive inspection in about a week and a half, but I was not expecting to see this already, but they are already starting to draw the comb on the very last wax frame. So that tells me already that I can go ahead and put my super on, and that's great, because in about 2 weeks, we are gonna have our first nectar flow with the tulip poplars. So I did not know this hive was gonna be this far advanced. Like I said, it's been a week and a half, but they are already working on the last frame. So most definitely I'm putting my super on. I don't even need to finish my inspection, but I'm going to, and I'm gonna look for the queen and evidence for the queen. that was pretty cool. I was able, is there a bee? Oh, look, there's a bee on my head. So there's a bee on my hat from the beehive. That was pretty cool though. I was able to put my first super on my first ever hive. I feel like I guess made it past stage 1. So the super is on. I did not see the queen, but I did see larva, cap brood. I haven't seen the queen yet since I let her go, but she has to be in there if there's larva. That's something I need to learn how to do. I can recognize drones. Drones are really easy to recognize, at least for me and probably most people, but the queen, I do not have the eye for seeing the queen just yet. But go ahead and stay tuned to our bee adventures or homestead adventures. If you like our channel, share, subscribe, comment, and have a great day out there. And we'll see you next time.